Are you looking for a scent to make them lean in a little more close, or something that says it's going down tonight? Well, baby, you're in the right place, because today I'm sharing some of the most sexiest perfumes for the ladies. All killers, no fillers. If you want to know what they are, don't move. Welcome back, my loves, and if you are new here, I am the Sensei, and welcome to my channel, where every day smells like cuteness, confidence, and a little bit of luxury. If that is your thing, please continue to watch, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out. Without further ado, let's jump in. As we approach cuffing season, it seems like everybody is trying to get their hands on a sexy perfume. You know, something to set the tone in, leave them with something to think about. Well, today I'm giving you more than just a list. I'm going to be scoring every last one of these perfumes so that you can know exactly how much heat it's given. And yes, my number one is given fresh off the skillet heat. So let's jump in. And the first one we are going to talk about is a no-brainer when it comes to a sexy perfume. And this one is from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, and this is Scandal. And I'm sure that we all can agree that this bottle says everything that we need to know about this perfume. I mean, with the legs up, she's about to give you a night to remember. I would describe this as a thick honey bomb that is pure seduction. Best believe that anybody sharing your air is going to understand the assignment. Let's get into these notes. Top notes are blood orange and mandarin orange. Middle notes are honey, gardenia, orange blossom, jasmine, and peach. And the base notes are beeswax, caramel, patchouli, and licorice. And this is so sexy. Oh my God. This is actually my scent of the day today. What makes this one stand out a little bit more from your average sexy perfume is because it's syrupy, it's warm, and it's cozy. But not cuddle friendly kind of cozy, because listen here, this could give off the wrong idea. Legs up. This is not fire, stick, and chill. This is making the first move, whatever that means to you. Now, as far as my sexy meter, I would give this a 9.7 out of 10. It's loud, it's sweet, it announces you before you walk in, and it lingers after you leave. The next one up is a perfume that I don't hear them speak about enough, but over here, y'all gonna hear about it all the time. Anytime we're talking about something sexy, she's making the list. And that is Noir by Beyoncé. And we know anything that B put her name on is going to be sensual and hella confident. Top notes are going to be honey and clementine. Middle notes are jasmine, sandalwood, and rose. And the base notes are amber and myrrh. To me, this smells like a crossbreed between Delina Exclusive from the house of Perfumes de Marly and Roses Vanille from the house of Mancera. This is VIP events. This is evening dinners. This is date night. Any type of activities that may go late. And the reason why I find this one so sexy is because it's warm, it's resinous, but still very elegant. This has a star quality presence that will leave them starstruck and speechless. My sexy meter rating is going to be a 9.8 out of 10. This is grown woman energy, no explanations needed. And the next one is another one that I would say is a no-brainer when it comes to a sexy perfume. And this one is from the house of Christian Louboutin, and this is La Rose. And I think this bottle here speaks volumes. Look at that. And this is gorgeous. This one is a high fashion fruity floral that is provocative and sophisticated. Notes in La Rose is black cherry liqueur, pink pepper, rose, and ginger. And if any of you watched any of my sexy perfume videos, then you guys, this is so gorgeous. You guys heard me speak about subtle reminders and how key they are in long-term relationships in general. This here is a subtle reminder. This is perfect for, as I said, maybe a long-term relationship in You guys are maybe going somewhere and you already know how the night is going to end because that's Bay. But you want to spice it up a notch. This would be a great addition to that. But of course, this could still work for someone new if you need something to help give them some sense of direction, if you know what I mean. This is going to be perfect for any type of romantic date. This is luxury vacations. This is anniversaries. And the reason why I find this one so sexy is because, of course, Rose is timeless sexy. But this version is an intoxicating cherry liqueur that is boozy and gives a drunken love type of vibe. My sexy meter rating is going to be a 9.9 out of 10. This is Siren Seduction, Bold, Mysterious, and Untold Secrets. And the next one up is from the house of Rosendo Mateo, and this is number 5, Floral Amber Sensual Musk. This is smooth florals in a sensual amber vanilla cloud. Top notes are going to be sweet spices and exotic floral notes. Middle notes are carnation and lily of the valley, and base notes are amber, vanilla, and musk. And this one is a serious head turner. I've gotten so many compliments wearing this. I love this on like a nice warm day where I can catch a good wind. Love me a good wind. This is one of those ones that will get you stopped in traffic. So if you want to get stopped in traffic, get you a nice windy day, and get you some number 5 by Rosendo Mateo. And this one is going to be perfect for any intimate settings. This is intimate dinners. This is sweet whispers. This is footsies under the table. Candlelight dinners. This is no joke. This is understated seduction. The ones who get it will certainly pick up what you are dropping. My sexy meter rating for this one is going to be a 9.2. This is elegant seduction. Think slow burn, not all up in your face. Next one up is going to be from the house of Tom Ford, and this one is Velvet Orchid. And this one is lush florals with rum and honey. This is exotic and rich. This perfume is actually a flanker to the original Black Orchid, and this perfume is actually the very first perfume that really helped me to learn what I like in perfumery. This is the perfume that helped me to understand that I actually like me some heavy hitters and perfumes with more dimension and girth. So this is the one that made me fall in love with heavy hitters. Top notes are going to be rum, honey, mandarin orange, and bergamot. Middle notes are black orchid, orchid, jasmine, heliotrope, hyacinth, rose oil, narcissus, magnolia, and orange blossom. And the base notes are vanilla, myrrh, suede, sandalwood, Peru balsam, and labdanum. The vibe for this is going to be upscale, black tie events, anything luxurious. This is going to work. Galas, anything that is going to be upscale and luxurious, this is going to do the job. And the reason why this one is so sexy to me is because, as I said, I love perfumes with some girth to it. And this one has some girth and strength to it. This is honeyed florals with some booze and some leather. And it adds some sweetness to the perfume that makes anybody want to taste. My sexy meter rating for this one is going to be a 9.6 out of 10. This is a liquid drama in a bottle, demanding attention without saying a word. She wants all the smoke. Next one up is another one from the house of Tom Ford, and that is Black Orchid Parfum. And when it comes to sexy, there's not too many perfume houses that do it like Tom Ford. So you shouldn't be surprised that Tom Ford is on here twice. And this one is dark and decadent and almost edible with truffle and plum. Let's get into these notes. Top notes are truffle and plum. Middle notes are rum, ylang ylang, and black orchid. And the base note is patchouli. And this one here is going to be night lounges, mysterious encounters, private parties, that type of vibe. And the reason why I find this one so sexy is because not every woman is bold enough to pull this off. This is not for no shy girl. This is power seduction. This is siren energy. And this is aphrodisiac in a bottle. And the sexy meter for this one, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. And this is that ultimate. Don't wake up nothing that you ain't able to put back to sleep. The next one up is from the house of Kilian, and that is Angel Share. This is boozy cinnamon apple pie that smells expensive. And in my opinion, this is an absolute masterpiece. And the top notes is cognac. Middle notes is cinnamon, tonka bean, oak, and hedione. And the base notes is going to be vanilla, praline, sandalwood, and candied almond. Y'all, this here is not to be played with. The vibe for this is given nightlife, intimate settings, bars, any after hour events, you're going to be the vibe with this. And the reason why this one is so sexy is because it is edible in the most luxurious way. Like, it smells good enough to eat, but you can tell it's not for kids. And my sexy meter rating for this one is going to be a 9.3 out of 10. And this one here is edible. It's a big tease. This is like, it could go down a night, but you got to play your part exactly how it's happening in my head. And I ain't finna give you no hints. So figure it out. And the next one up is from the house of YSL. And that is Libre Le Parfum. And this one here is a lavender and orange blossom with a rich, dark vanilla. Another subtle reminder. Top notes are ginger, saffron, and mandarin orange and bergamot. Middle notes are orange blossom and lavender. Base notes are bourbon, vanilla, honey, tonka bean, and vetiver. This one here is given high energy night outs, dancing, romantic dates. I really love this for outdoors because I just really enjoy the way this dances in the air and it gets extreme compliments, which is one of the reasons why I put it on this list. And yeah, that's the reason why I find this one so sexy. It's sweet, it's floral, it's a bold statement, and this baby here has a scent trail that speaks. And my sexy meter rating for this one is a 9 out of 10. And this here is a sweet floral with some bite. And the next one up is from the house of Kayali, and this is Invite Only Amber 23. And this one here is so grown and sexy. This is sticky amber. This is cherry. This is tobacco with a cozy warmth. I reach for this anytime I want to get my point across. And the top notes are tobacco leaf, sour cherry, honey, chocolate, and hazelnut. Middle notes are cinnamon, May rose, damask rose, and citrus leaf. And the base notes are going to be amber, oud, vanilla, benzoin, sandalwood, patchouli, musk, and cypriol oil. And as I'm reading all of these notes, I think it's safe to say that these perfumes all have something in common, and that is the note of honey. Obviously, there is something about honey that is so seductive to me. I don't know why honey resonates with sexiness to me, but I don't know. But I did realize that as I'm reading these notes that, yeah, these perfumes got something in common. And the vibe for this is going to be intimate dates, candlelight dinners, or just maybe a seductive night in. And the reason why this one is so sexy is because it's a rich, deep scent that is extremely impossible to forget. And my sexy meter rating for this one is going to be a 9.1 out of 10. And this is like a sensual hug that turns into a passionate kiss. And the last one is from the house of Sillage, and this is Passion de l'Amour. And this one is dark, juicy raspberries with warm vanilla and oud. This is super seductive, so sensual. Top notes are going to be raspberry, saffron, and bergamot. Middle notes are raspberry, Amaris, and Lily of the Valley. And base notes are oud, vanilla, patchouli, and liatris. And this is going to be perfect for any type of romantic getaways, luxury hotel nights. This is that pull up in your trench and lingerie, if you bought that life. And the reason why I love this one and why this one is so sexy to me is because it's sweet, it's sultry, and it has an addictive scent trail. And for my sexy meter rating, I rate this a 10 out of 10. This is like playing with matches. Either you finna light up this girl or you ain't. The girl wearing this knows what she wants and when she wants, period. And we have reached the end of my list of sexy perfumes for women. Tell me if there's anything on my list that you have your eyes on and that you're about to go and go get right now, or if there's anything that didn't make my list that you feel like should have been on this list. Let me know in the comments. And until next time, thank you so much for watching my video, and you guys have a lovely day.